enters SPD. This asks a question about prom. One day, Sis called an emergency meeting just for the girls. Sarah said, "I can't believe it's already prom. Are you guys asking anyone to the prom?" Sarah said, I'm not invited." Jenna said, "I suppose I could ask Guy." Lee said, "I'm not asking Sam to the prom." "What about you?" said. There was silence. "That's a problem," she said. "Can you guys keep a secret?" The girls were puzzled why Sid would say that. Jenna said, "Okay, but what's the secret?" Sid took a deep breath and said, "The fact is, this is my first prom, and I never asked." "No boy has ever asked me to prom." Sometimes you don't have to go with someone to go to the prom. It can be a friend. I'm probably gonna go with Guy. Sarah said, but we still need to decorate this place." "The training room will be the dance floor." "We had to buy our prom dresses." They said, "We'll think about that later, after the decorations." Let's see. The training room should be a what kind of color? Then noted. Maybe something like this. Update a rainbow. And basketball and party license. Sis said, this is perfect for prom. Stella said, check these out. I bought some cool balloons that look like flowers. Jenna smiled and said, they look like the real flowers. And they're shaped like roses. I love roses. They said, we should pick out the flowers for our dates. When Kat came in and saw the training room, she was amazed. Kat said, wow, this place looks fantastic. You girls did an amazing job. I know Commander Kruger and I are only going as friends. Just as friends. What about you girls? Stella said, I'm probably gonna ask Frisk to the prom. Jenna said, I know Sky and I just are ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, but I suppose I could pick him to go with me to prom. He said, we still need one more thing. Dresses, of course. Did that. Thankfully, there's a lovely dress store nearby. We can buy our prom dresses there. Kat said, I still had to buy my dress. And so Jenna said, come on, let's pick out the dress. Whoa, I've never seen so many dresses with a shade dress imaginable. It doesn't matter what color that we choose, but as long as it's our color and it's a cute on us. Hmm. lady said, "Excuse me, but may I help you guys? You ladies?" Jenna said, "Yes, we're looking for some prom dresses." Wait, Kate? Kate said, "Mother?" "What are you doing here?" Jenna says, "Bigger question is, what are you doing here?" Lee said, "Jenna, do you know this girl?" Jenna said, Kate's my daughter." Kate said, let's pick out the prom dress for you guys, for you girls, and then we'll discover this whole mess." When the girls were picking out their dresses, the boys were ecstatic. Rich said, "I can't wait for prom."
Well, it's still in the range. I told Goya just to do the same thing.
Which is?
So check it tomorrow. If it's still above 12,
Guy
then
said,
when you put it, when you
"It's not a
turn
big
on the
deal."
car, the voltage should spike up to closer to 14. So it's charging. Right?
I'm
You guys
just
haven't changed
going
the-
with
We just changed the battery.
Jenna,
To my
just
old
as a
battery
friend.
that was been charging in the
Commander
garage.
Kruger said,
That was good?
"Sing
Which is
with
good.
me,
Okay.
This is a good battery.
but just as
Because
friends."
when his old battery,
Yeah.
when I took it out, and then I told him that I'm gonna go
What
to
about you,
Canadian Tire.
Jack?
They have a load
Jack
test,
was
battery load test,
Okay.
inconclusive.
silent.
So I'm like, okay, that's great.
You should have tested the one that you put in there
Jack
too.
said,
And
"I'm
I didn't have
going
the car.
Oh.
So
to Maya, just going on friends."
I could return that.
Sam said, "I'm going with Lee."
Yeah.
So
Oh,
only
you
a
could return the 300 something.
few
that-
of
No,
us
but I
have
have it open.
dates.
Just as long as they don't install it, then you can return it.